My name is Coach K. Recently on a trip to Indonesia, I met two social entrepreneurs I want to introduce you to, Ida and Lila of Manang, Indonesia. Here's their story.
In the wake of every heartache, in the depth of every fear, there were diamonds, diamonds, waiting to break out of here.
All right, older. Which one's more responsible?
In what way? And then my fourth job
And
is
then 4 jobs.
that's a lot.
Favorite Disney movie?
Favorite Disney movie? I have to think. Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast.
Mulan.
Mulan. Okay. Favorite American food?
Tacos.
Oh, nice.
I have another job that is sharing and teaching about social businesses in Indonesia.
Okay.
Yeah, and like,
So, you said House of Diamonds.
yes.
You sell diamonds?
No.
No.
We sell throws,
Okay.
like a hand-quilted throws
For homes, for
for
like.
home decoration, for home accessories.
Okay.
Because we need people to help us to work, but it's so hard to find people who know how to sew. So we have to train them.
Okay.
And we tried, and from there, I was thinking like, we've been trying to find people to work for our sewing business for about 2 years, but God always send people who don't know what to
How
do.
to sew.
How to sew. So it's never meet the need.
It wasn't working.
It
The
wasn't.
business wasn't working. The people that were looking for work and the type of work that you were trying to do
Yeah, it's not matched.
wasn't matching.
Wasn't matched.
So what'd you do?
So what did I complain? I was like, God, why you give me this skill and talent, and then you always send me the wrong people
That can't work with you.
that can't work with me. And then if you send people, it's these people, they don't know anything. They don't know how to sew. They don't know how to, you know.
The first thinking like, oh, you send the wrong people.
God, are you sending the wrong people? What are you doing?
a lot
Are
of
you
work.
joking?
Must be God making a mistake.
It's such a humor. There were 2 ladies at that time. I kind of frustrated, so I just asked friends around. I have some Western friends.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Because
For you?
I feel like, what kind of form of the business that I have in mind? I want to help them, but the design that we have been doing is not something easy for them to do.
Yeah.
And my sister and I also used to work for sweatshop in Bali and Surabaya, because we asked mom to teach us how to sew. And then she said, I'm not going to teach you how to sew. You need to go out and find experience, and then come back to me, and then I will teach you. So we're like, okay.
Thanks,
Alright.
Mom.
But from there, I think that's how God connecting all the dots. Now I can see it that way. Now
Sure.
I can
At
see
the time, it wasn't.
No, at that
No.
time I was like, why should she suggest me to work in factories? I don't really want to work there. But she told me, you have to learn to Jabat, to Mahalan. And then we said to her, now, can we help you in this sewing business?
Yeah.
Because I see a lot of mistakes. I see now why you have to go as a migrant worker in Middle East, because we learned in the factories there are some productions error that you did, and then you cannot manage the business here. So she had to leave the country. So through those experiences, and also the ladies that God sends us were the ladies who don't know how to sew. It was like,
Now we don't like, yes,
Yes, I know now.
you sang the right.
Yes, you send the right people. And with this lady, I feel like I saw my mom, and also seeing ourselves as a worker in sweatshops.
So much stress, so much
Pressure and everything. And at that time, everything done manually.
Yeah.
There is no technology at that time, so
You are always doing something new. When you meet new women, then you say, "Go talk to my sister,"
yes.
and then she gets to work with them.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's really passionate about training them.
Yeah.
About
So she's very quiet, but she works with people very deeply, one-on-one.
Yes,
and
that's her
cares for them.
strength.
Yeah.
Because I saw my mom at that time. I'm not with my mom for 10 years since I'm like 14 months.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
very
So now when the ladies coming, I say like, okay, the ideal mom and the kids together.
Yeah. That's the
Not
best.
going to be the
Not going
eat.
overseas,
Yes.
not being separated.
Yeah, that's our like.
That's a
make-
passion.
That's
a,
the
Yeah.
trick. Like, okay,
Yeah.
I want to do this.
You work hard because you want to make sure that that doesn't happen to another child.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the big reason.
And after that, my friend told me, you know what? There is a form of the business that you had in mind. Yeah, but in Indonesia, it's so hard to apply that. In Indonesia, business is business, social is social.
Yeah, they're separated.
It's separated. And my friend asked me, so what do you want? I want that the business that we're running is not only about helping them, but also make them see the Lord in our lives. Because what He has been done in our life, it's so huge.
Yeah.
It's mind changing, it's a heart changing, and it's everything.
Through the work,
Through the work,
not at church.
not at church. Because the people in Indonesia, in Java actually, if you mention about church, they will be like, no,
Yeah.
I have my own religion.
Sure.
You're not taking me to your church. That's always what they say. So my friend said, why don't you just try to do that at least 6 months? You know what product? At the first time, we were like, what product? Thinking through about what product,
What
and
can
then
we actually have them work on?
and then one time, Lila and I went to our friend's house, and we saw a hand-stitched throw that made in India.
Mm-hmm. So she's a Westerner.
Yeah,
So she
she
had
is.
something from India.
She's Canadian.
And she is from a
Okay, so Canadian with a product from India
yeah, like
in Indonesia.
hand-stitched throw in the corner of her house, and I looked at it, and I thought, our ladies can take care of that because the stitching is good.
Yeah.
And then I'm not sure because she told me this is a recycled fabric from India, and then they made this as a blanket. It's beautiful, but it's still aesthetically it's crooked.
Yeah.
It's
You
not-
knew you could do it better.
Yeah, I just know that I could do it better.
And you thought the ladies could do it better. It wasn't just that you could do it because you have years of skill.
Yeah.
It was a product you thought they could actually make.
Yeah, I'm sure like, okay, they can do
They
that.
can make that.
They can make that. So
How many ladies at that time?
Two.
Two.
So we went home and then met the ladies and said, I asked them, so it's already 1.5 years you've been with us, learning how to sew and then making things, but it's not meeting the standard of the product. Do you think you can still working with us together? And they said, we love to work with you. We don't care how much we get paid as long as we can buy our food.
Yeah.
And it's not enough. You cannot just live with buying food for a living. You have to have a good life, like what my God gave me.
So you're saying, I love you and I want to help you, but you also have to meet a higher standard with your work.
Yes.
And you need to raise your standard for what life looks like for you. So you're saying you have to meet a higher standard, and I want you to have a higher standard for yourself. And you, as a business person, you could say, I've got a good deal here. I've got someone that will work for me for very cheap,
Yeah.
and I can sell product, but that's not what you did either. It was this combination of high quality work
Yeah,
and high quality relationship
that's what we
with
want.
them, and it happened really fast, right?
It's too fast. Until now, I feel like screwed. So that was in 2015,
Okay.
and
How many ladies work with you now?
23.
23. So you went from 2 to 23
Yeah, some big leap.
in
My
about 4 years.
apa ya, my lead.
Yeah, because you're the one that has to
I feel
do
like-
all the training.
I
Yeah.
said, okay, 7 it's enough. When my friends, my mentor said, how many ladies do you want? I said, sir, maybe the maximum is 7.
Included us.
Included us, so
Yeah.
it's fine. And then the next year, we don't care about the number.
Yeah.
Like we just working and something like that. And then after 1 year, the manager said, how many ladies do you have now? 13, sir. And it was 23. Okay,
That's enough. So we went to these ladies and asked them, so do you think you gained something from 1.5 years being with us?
Yeah. You're kind of looking at what's happened. What,
Yeah.
Has this been worth it?
That's right. I said to them, I said you're free. You're free to choose what
Do
kind of
whatever you
job,
want. Yeah.
as long as it can give you more wage than working with me. And then they said, no, I don't want to find another job. I like to be working with you. Okay, that's a little bit of problem. And I asked them, so what can you do? I asked them back.
Yeah.
So what actually you can do with us during 1.5 year and more doing the stitching and sewing? They said, if you ask us to sew square, straight, and hand stitch, then we can do that. Okay. So yeah, from there, I know what they can do.
Mhm.
I know what product that they can do, but I want it great product
Yeah.
come out from them. But I don't want to copy that product.
Something new.
Something
So
new.
inspired by a product.
Yeah, and modified at least. So not completely copying another product. And I searched on internet, is there any similarity of this product with another product?
Where did you search?
Sashiko from Japan.
Okay.
It's very neat, it's very high standard, and I said, that's what I want.
Okay.
But it has to be coming from my country.
It has to be Indonesian.
It has to be Indonesia. I don't want to copy.
Yeah.
And I asked my friend, what is Western market like? What do they like?
Okay.
Apparently, American or Australian, they
Tell us what are we like?
You guys don't wear batik. That's all.
Yes.
You know the batik, the floral, the
Yeah.
busy pattern.
Yeah. So like a really floral design
Yeah.
shirts that are
And then-
very ornate. And,
Bright colors,
Yeah.
and then certain kind of pattern, like animal pattern. You guys don't wear that a lot,
yeah.
right?
Not very often.
No. So I learned from my friend from Canada.
I mean, I do, but
And then my friend said, why don't you go to Bali? There's a lot of fabric market there that's locally Indonesian. And they are more modern in pattern.
Yeah.
And then the texture
it's nice.
is nicer. You couldn't find those things in Java. So we went to Bali at that time. We took ferry,
How long did the ferry take?
30 minutes.
30
Okay.
minutes, but Malang to Bali is 13 hours.
Yeah.
Driving.
Okay. Yeah.
And then going on the ferry, and then stayed in a very creepy hotel one time. But we enjoyed it. So my friend took us to the textile market, and we were overwhelmed with all the fabrics. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Everything is pretty. It's hard to choose. So we selected a few patterns
Okay.
and like safe colors like navy blue, gray, white.
Things that you
neutral.
saw on other websites, on the Japanese
Yeah.
websites, you had an idea of what was selling.
Yes, like this kind of indigo blue, this kind
Okay.
of black. At that time, it took them about 2 weeks to make one blanket. Oh my goodness, that's a high cost.
Yeah.
And we couldn't pay below the minimum wage standard.
Yeah.
So because we want it to be at least, even they work from their homes, they pay like minimum wage or
Which is
higher.
interesting part of your business. They don't actually come into your studio. They don't work in a
No.
small factory.
No.
They get to work in their own home
Yes.
with their children
Yes.
around.
And make sure
During nap time, they can work, or
Yeah.
after dinner, they can work.
Yeah, but still it has to be done in certain time.
Yeah. And quality. So if they don't do a good job and they bring it into you, what happens?
I will help them to
fix
fix
it.
that.
Show them how to fix it.
Yeah. Show them, and then again and again.
And then it gets, quality gets better.
Yes.
Yeah, until the quality gets better. So it
And then-
usually takes 3 months to
To-
train one person.
Okay. And then there's times where they're not doing the work you expect.
There is.
So how do you handle that, or what are the because that's
her
fall
part.
more to you.
The work that it's not meeting the quality and then how you manage that.
So you're trying to keep track, like you know how long it should take for
Yes.
one item, and
That's why.
and it doesn't happen. What do you do?
Sometimes the first interview with them when they are coming for the first time, we're just talking and what do you do in 24 hours?
That's always my
What do
question.
you do in the morning?
You're finding out what their schedule is like
Yeah,
how do they live.
and then they said, okay, I go to market, cooking, something like that. I say, okay, 9 to 11, you can doing the blanket. After that, you can cooking for lunch.
Sure.
And then after that, 3 to 5, you can doing your blanket.
So there's you're coaching.
Yes.
There's
Time management.
time management and life coaching
Yeah.
with your staff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then 2 hours, how many line on stitching that
Mhm.
you can make. For
So
the
you're
first
setting,
time, they said
setting
like,
standard.
I
Yeah.
cannot
Yeah.
do that because
It's too much.
that's not their culture.
Yeah.
Like doing like schedule and
Yeah.
everything.
It's just kind of whenever.
Yeah, but after a month, they're like enjoying. Okay, this time to stitching, all is finished. The kids going to school, they don't have anything to make field and watching movies. Something
Sure.
like that.
So they're getting more order in their own
Yeah.
life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's one of the coaching that my sister gave it to them.
So
Because
how did you learn to do that?
She had to practice it herself first.
Yes. And then my mentor, the Canadian couple,
Mm-hmm.
her husband asked me, Ida and me, like, what can I help?
How can they help us?
Yes. And I said, okay, sir, when I see you will going to Canada next year, you know, like, okay, on March I will going to Philippines. On June I will
You
go
have a
in-
schedule. How do
yeah,
you do
have
that?
schedule and you pay the ticket and everything is
It's
done.
all ready.
That's, I want to know how. Because my plan is next week.
Sure. Yeah.
I only have short plan.
Oh yeah, very short. That's
Next
my
week.
culture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said, okay, do you want to know? Yes, that's it.
Okay.
I'm so curious. So he coached me
How
how,
to
manage
plan,
it.
how to schedule,
Yeah, to
how
make
to
a plan.
set a goals.
Yes, set a goal, make a plan, like 3 months, 6 months, a
Mhm.
year. That's after that I just pass on
To
the
other people.
ladies.
Yeah.
But in short, like every week.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Small
for the
time.
first time. Yeah, small
You don't
time.
have them make a 3-month schedule.
No.
It's 1 week or one
Yeah.
starting first day.
Yeah, except for the school, like payment school, like something like that. Yeah. I set a goal like, okay, this June,
Mhm.
some of the ladies, their kids graduate, and they need to
And like junior high.
Okay.
junior high.
Yeah.
So we plan like last year to get the money
Set aside, so be
aside.
ready.
Yes. Yeah, I do.
So there's
we
budgeting involved too as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's why I like
I'm
the
budgeting.
module
hmm
because it's very simple. Because it
So you're working with another partner here in Indonesia
Mhm.
that helps with the financial training.
Yeah, like this year. Every year we have different programs.
Okay.
Last year our program was about health and language,
Okay.
but English as a second language
Sure.
for 8 weeks. And this year our program is about budgeting
Budgeting.
and craft,
Okay.
so they can gain
Other crafting skills. Have been times you've wanted to quit.
all the time. I want to.
So why don't you quit?
I
What
can.
keeps you from quitting?
What keeps me from quitting is because the challenges in the business, especially in Indonesia, is so tough. Regulation and everything.
Yeah.
Then I met the government last year, and that was a big conference in Jakarta. And I was like, the regulation in Indonesia that you have to finish to be able to set up a business is 300 licenses.
300 different
Licenses.
to get started.
Yeah. To get it become a business, perfect business. And just one business license took me 2 years to finish.
Take you
Ages.
2 lifetimes just to
Yes.
register one business.
So I said to myself, this is the sign. This is the time I have to quit.
Hmm.
But God keep opening other things every day, other things, and I thought, okay, I'm not quitting. I'm still quitting.
Because like he let us going through all of
Yeah.
the
Stress, all this
and
challenge.
then he opened the door, one door, and then you
Take
come
the
in,
next step.
Yeah.
and then the next step we are struggling and everything, and open the door.
And you have so you have a pattern where you run into something difficult, but you think we've done something difficult before.
Yes.
Does it help you? Like you have courage to keep going?
Yes.
And especially because we believe that House of Diamonds is not ours. It's God's work that entrusted to us. So I just want to be good steward.
From America, sees some of your how do we buy what you make?
We have a wholesaler in America, in Texas. It's called Latitude,
Okay.
and Florida. If you go online, there's a website called Latitude Tax, and also my friend just set up a shop, and then she wholesale our product. Her shop's name is Berbeda. It means different. And our other wholesaler is in Canada. And Canada serves the Canada and North America because that's easier for her to transport and everything. So it's legally and old. So we have 3 wholesalers.
3 wholesalers you work with.
Yeah, one in Canada, 2 in America.
Best American accent.
Southern.
Southern.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you do one?
I'm not sure if it's exactly like y'all. I love all the time, y'all.
Because you work with someone in Texas, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Texas is like another country in America.
I know everything.
There's America, then there's Texas.
I know, right?
How's it been working with me?
It's hilarious.
Hilarious and oh my goodness.
Oh, dude. I learned in a couple of days, 2 days here with you, like the way you showed up on other people's photos, like you just pop. It's like, dude, I should do that.
It's so much fun. Laughing.
Yeah, that's great.
So you focused. We talked earlier, and you said you don't put the story of the women, because the women that you work with have had some very terrible things.
Yeah,
But that's not what the business is about.
no?
The business is about really good product, and the business is about designing something that Western customers are actually interested in, and a good quality of it too.
Yeah.
But there's the name House of Diamonds.
Because it's like, oh wow,
Well,
how is diamond coming from the
how is it formed? We have the stories of our ladies on our website, but not exposing their likeness, or
Yeah,
their
it's not.
challenges.
It's not about the. It's about their strength.
Yeah, about their strength, about
Not their
their
weakness.
weakness. That's what we want them to see themselves from the terrible thing that happened in their life. There is a strength that they have. They can overcome their lives. And they champion their lives one day. I don't know. Who knows?
yeah. The diamond is them.
They are.
They are the diamonds.
The ladies is the diamond.
I sell the diamonds.
The message of helping these women to shine. How does that connect with your customers?
How does that connect with my customers? The customers who buy our product is participate in someone else's life because they also want to contribute in helping others, but they want quality product that's solving their problems and the story of the strength and the value of diamond. I think that's not only for House of Diamonds ladies, but that's for everyone.
Yeah, that's why every product has a picture of the ladies. So when someone buy one blanket with the Philippine product story, they feel like like personal blanket, like maybe you believe in, or someone like, oh, I know the story.
Yeah.
Sometimes my customer coming to Malang and then
They get to
meet the
meet.
ladies. Yeah.
Very cool. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think the message of House of Diamonds itself, if I see it deeper, it's also reflecting to myself that our identity in God is very important, and the way that God sees us is very valuable. It's not the way how we see ourselves. Sometimes we feel less, we feel not enough, but I think God created us very valuable, very precious. It's more than He created diamonds itself. I think that relates for everyone, not just for HOD business.
And you just don't pull a beautiful diamond out of the dirt.
No.
You have to work on it.
Yes. And I don't like the dirt. But I have to deal with it.
Don't you think I hear the whispers? Those subtle lies, those angry pleas, they're just deep.